What up, guys? What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's see what we got going on here. Shout out time for those who are here waiting. Pamela, Skylar, Diligent, Valentino, Andrea, Allison, Geek Squad, Thirsty Boy, Crispy Cheese, Sensei, I think I got everyone. What's up, guys? Andrea, you are early today, aren't you? I'm glad you made it to the stream tonight. Fox has corona. Kaylin, what's up? Gerard. Lou is the G. What's up? Lava with a $2 donation. I don't know how to say that. Is that how you say it? We're live. Thank you, Lava. I appreciate you. Good man. Remember, guys, now that we're monetized, Super Chat is enabled. You don't have to donate. It's just there for those who can and are willing to help the channel. Up to you completely. I'm just happy to have you guys in stream, so... Nighthawk, I'm doing pretty good. Just you know, Saturday night shenanigans. You know, I had to bury a person this morning at the cemetery, but now I'm ready to get drunk. I'm kind of drunk. I got a good buzz going on, but I had a pizza, so I had this Pepsi Cola that I'm washing it down with. I asked my crush out today. She said I had a good personality, but I was ugly. Well, that'll happen. That'll happen to several times in your life, most likely. Every guy's worst nightmare, but it sucks, man. We're gonna watch some. Have I ever thought about live streaming horror games? I have actually a couple times. If you're familiar with the game called Outlast, I have streamed that 4 or 5 times probably. So yeah, I definitely thought I've thought about doing more on Twitch for that. I think my audience here is more into scary videos and cryptids and ghosts and aliens, stuff like that. But it's something that I've definitely thought about, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Thirsty Boy. You gotta shoot your shot. Sometimes you miss, but can't make it if you never shoot. Yeah, we're gonna watch some spooky videos. We're gonna start out with some Nuke's Top 5, as always. And we'll just progress the night with other scary cryptid videos. And we'll be giving them yays or nays on whether or not we think they're real or fake. So at the end of each video clip, and this is something that I think we should start doing, just whether you think it's real or fake, just put it in the comments or the live chat. And we'll review these as a team. And some of these aren't like a matter of being real or fake. They're obviously real. They're not like I'm trying to pick the cryptid ones. We're gonna start with aliens. Aliens. Which is scarier, cryptids or ghosts and alien? Or cryptids, ghosts, or aliens?
Your fears. This video was featured on the nightly news in Ecuador. A boy is filming his father with a cell phone, focusing on the tattoo on his back.
Yeah, cryptids are definitely the scariest, I think,
the boy
in my opinion.
Absolutely bizarre and terrifying.
Aliens are the most fascinating, though, to me. There you go. You can do thumbs up, thumbs down. That works
the video
too.
back, a strange face inexplicably appears in the video footage.
What the
Some
fuck?
believe that the boy somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera. Now, whether this footage is real or faked, interdimensional being or not,
Hey, Winter.
either way, it's
What's up?
just bizarre. Disappearing Act. This next clip is from the short-lived
Serena
1990s
K with a
television
$5
series,
donation.
Paranormal Borderline
I hope I'm
with
saying your name
Jonathan
right, Serena.
Frakes. The host claims
Serena
that this
K,
clip
thank
was
you
sent to
so
them
much. I
anonymously
appreciate that
and
$5.
shows
You were
late-night
awesome.
footage from a factory security camera.
There are 4 black and white pictures. In the top right quadrant, a worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m. The tape
We got fake on that last one. I think I. This plausible. This one I feel like this is real. I've seen this one before.
A second flash of light, now in a fetal position.
I think this is.
Then moments later, now
Hey, what's up, Shay?
he vomits, and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
The story goes that after this incident, the man was never quite the same. Soon after, he quit his job at the factory and moved out of town. Out of left field. In the Black Forest area of Colorado, it is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around
Is
his
the volume
farm.
okay for you guys? Is
Began
it
to
too low?
document these strange
too loud?
occurrences on video. But one night he catches something a bit more.
You were trying to donate, but it said no NSFW. Oh, like in your donation message? It said that? Alcoholism, man.
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good, if you know what I mean. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Alright, for that one, I would have to
Batteries
say
not
that's
included.
probably fake.
In St. Augustine, Florida, a man repeatedly hears strange noises in his house. So he sets up security cameras to floating around his kitchen as if scanning the surroundings.
Crispy Cheese with a $10 donation, which is the highest donation we've ever gotten on this channel, by the way. Crispy owns that record. Crispy is also a fucking Patreon supporter, so my man Crispy is amazing. But he says when she lands in your pee-pee wrong and it snaps, relatable, scary feeling. But thank you, Crispy. Seriously, I appreciate it. You're awesome.
Now, when I
Meant to
first
say
saw
that-
this,
oh,
I
yeah, I know
thought
what you
it
mean.
could just be a mini drone
PP is actually
or some
funny,
kind of
though.
light on a string.
I don't know if you watch
and I
PewDiePie
thought
at
that
all.
Right
but-
up until it flies through the ceiling. This clip
Hey,
has
Alberto,
been
what's
submitted
up?
to the Mutual UFO Network for professional examination. But just what do you think this could be?
That's weird. I don't know what that would be. I think that's
In
real.
a flash. In Brazil, there have been multiple sightings of what many locals believe to be an alien visitor. In this
It's a
clip,
vaping
a
ghost.
Brazilian news program tries to catch the creature on camera.
Olha lá, olha lá, eu vi agora, velho. Acabou, você pegou aí? Você pegou? Você viu que ele apareceu ali, ele é baixinho.
Some say that this clip is evidence
I
of
don't see
alien
it.
teleportation, as the creature seems to disappear in a flash of light.
Oh,
But what do you think?
I don't know. That one's like this
Area
for me.
51.
I don't know.
In the early 1990s, a man identifying himself only as Victor went public.
Have I thought of reviewing
claiming that
scary
he worked
subreddits?
at Area
Yes.
51
I
and had
actually
smuggled out a videotaped interview with.
just pause it for a second just so I can explain it. And I'll explain this more as we get on. I am going to start my own Reddit page for you guys. It's for your guys' Reddit page. I'm just going to review it. I'm going to get that set up probably, hopefully tonight. I've never used Reddit really on the computer, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to try to make a Reddit page. I'll post links to it. And then if we can get like a couple hundred people in there maybe, and you guys start posting content, as long as it's like on track with cryptid stuff or scary videos or whatever, I'll go through and make a video where I react to some of that and stuff like that. So yeah, Reddit videos are coming for like creepy pasta or scary video Reddits or whatever.
With an actual alien being.
Hey Speed Jen, what's
He
up?
said he had a tape of a space alien, an ET, that was being held in a military...
I've done a lot of research for this upcoming video, by the way.
What is your occupation at Area 51?
I won't answer that. I have had reason to be present.
We got another big donation, and it's funny because I said Crispy Cheese has the biggest donation at $10, and Henry Holmes donates $10.01 to make him the new leader of the highest donation ever on this channel. With $10.01, he says, "Play Folklore Hunter on Steam." Just because you donated it, I will actually check that out. At the end of the stream, I'll go to Steam and I'll show you me checking it out. Just remind me, and let me know what it cost or whatever. And is it a scary game or what? I've never heard of it, but I'll definitely check that out for you. I appreciate the donation, Henry. It means a lot.
At Area 51.
Crispy
I'm not
Cheese.
going to clarify whether or not I was there as an employee.
Victor says that he removed the video's audio track to protect the government participants.
That's funny.
But he explains the interview and what went wrong, step by step.
All right, we're looking at the interview suite at S4.
Yeah,
It's
don't
kept
worry
dark
if you're
for the
broke.
comfort of the aliens.
You don't have to donate. Like,
The,
seriously, you just showing up to
figure
the stream
is
means
just
a lot.
barely visible in the left
But
foreground
obviously
of the
donations
telegraph.
are going to get
And behind the
used
camera is a
towards
raised seating
equipment
area
so I can
for
go hunting and
observers.
stuff like that for
The alien is
cryptids
seated
or
behind a glass partition.
ghosts. I
in
also
the
need ghost hunting, but
biocontainment area, which is maintained at
it's
biosafety level
it's
2,
cool to see.
the lowest designation. That's primarily for the protection of the aliens, not us. You can see here, the alien is beginning to
That green
flag.
dot, and I don't know if he said it already, but that's the heart rate, which you can see
the
how
interview
low
was not
beats per
going
minute that
well.
is.
The telepath was trying to clarify some points from the previous interview.
We got
but
all-out
received
bidding war in
overwhelming
here.
responses. As you can see, the being is
Crispy
in real
Cheese with
distress.
another $10.02. And he
This
says,
telepath is sending
Oh,
out a
man,
message
fight
to the
fire with
medical
fire.
Staff.
"Crispy, you are a legend on this channel."
He's trying to communicate
Fucking
with the alien,
legend.
but he's getting no response.
Oh, man. They're
Is
still
there
making
anything you can do?
stonks off this shit.
There's no direct connection between his space and the biocontainment area. That's the aid staff.
Yeah, like, seriously, you guys are gonna have a fucking new camera bot in no
medical
time.
staff should be there by now. They're slow in responding. There they are. I have to say, the medical personnel at S4 are less
I
than
think
first-rate.
this video,
They're
even though it
selected
looks
for their
fake, I
willingness to
think
keep
this
secrets
is...
rather than
I think it's
medical
real.
competence.
I've seen a lot of
By
people...
the way, he's not shining
like,
that
there was a
light
documentary
into
or
the
like
eyes. It
a
looks
mini
that
doc
way,
on
but
this,
in fact, he's
and
checking for hemorrhaging around the eye socket.
there's a lot of credible sources that back up this footage. And they had a puppet guy come in who does like puppets, and he says the way that this thing
Watch this.
is moving doesn't look like a puppet hand. Nick Oxenford has arrived. What's up, Nick?
In the nearly 30 years since this video's release, it has never been proven fake.
Henry's
But
like, bruh.
what do you think? Real alien caught on tape? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
If that, like, I'm not saying that's 100% real, but I believe it's real. If that was a hoax, that'd be a damn good
Workers
hoax.
at a gas station in Peru are working late at night when they spot something bizarre.
Ahí es donde vuela.
What the fuck?
Ay, se puede ver claritas sus patitas.
The workers say that the bizarre alien, robot, or whatever that is, just seemed to disappear into thin air as mysteriously as it had appeared. The case is currently being investigated by the Peru Association of UFO.
What's interesting is it looks like they're watching this on like the monitor at work, wherever this was, whatever gas station. So it's like this isn't like a video editing computer. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't appear that way. At first, I wanted to say that this looked a little bit fake, like it was too much CGI. But the fact that they're looking at it on this computer makes me swing towards believing it a little bit more. Crispy Cheese donates another $5. He says, "Believe it or not, you helped me through a lot. You deserve it." Crispy, I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to do that for you. You know, sometimes you just need some spooks in your life, you know? Thank you, Crispy. I appreciate it. And your profile picture is also... Is that a high Donald Duck? What is that?
Ology. Men in Black. Shane Sovar, manager of a Niagara Falls hotel, reported that he spotted a strange triangular UFO
Hey Curtis, what's up?
in the sky above the hotel. A few days later, while Shane was out, his hotel received two strange visitors.
One of my bellmen approached me, and he kind of had a weird
Hey, Journey
look on
Cats
his
Vlogs.
face, and he said
Welcome,
to me,
welcome.
"There's a couple guys in here looking for you." And I said, "Couple guys? What do you mean?" And he said, "There's a couple really strange-looking men that were here, and they kind of freaked everybody out, and they were asking questions about you. They were really, really tall." He said, and they were identical height. They were the exact same height.
How many streams have you missed?
They were wearing the exact same clothes. And
I do like...
the exact same
I actually have a special announcement
like
also
they were
coming up.
twins.
Now, three
About that,
people witnessed the men's arrival and their strange physical appearance.
You might have missed a few.
Were these the mysterious men in black who were said to appear after UFO close encounters? Well, no one will ever know, because the
Hello,
only
Wendy, how's it
evidence that
going?
remains is this creepy CCTV footage. Tree hugger.
Hi, Donald Duck.
This
No,
next
it's
clip,
a
a man
penguin.
hears
Oh.
what he thinks are strange animal noises
Oh, for
outside
some reason
his
I thought it had
house.
like a graduation
Despite his
gown on or
wife's
something, or a cap.
protests, he
I don't
goes
know.
to investigate. And spoiler,
I see it now. It
it's
still looks
not
high,
an
though.
animal.
Peraí, deixa eu vir. Puxa, velho.
I say this one is fake.
So is this an alien, a creature, or just a very skinny guy in a mask? You decide.
Puxa, velho.
The one with the Men in Black,
Close Encounters.
I think is real, 100%.
Over on the YouTube
There's a lot of Men in
channel,
Black stories,
Operation
actually.
Z Project CXV, a guy named Ken claims that he captured some otherworldly being walking behind him, even though he didn't notice anything at the time. The footage was caught on a motion-activated trail camera.
There's Rufus the cat. Oh, what the fuck? That is weird.
A closer look reveals that there is indeed someone or something walking behind him. But whether it's an alien or not, I'll leave that for you to decide.
Oh, it's an alien.
In this next clip, King claims that an alien has cloaked itself in some kind of invisibility field and then peeks
Why are they
out
scared of a little
as his
alien? Just
cat
kick it.
passes by.
Making a new video tomorrow, Nick. Nice. I'll be sure to check it out. Did you make a video
King
since last
claims
stream?
his videos are 100% legit proof of alien life.
Is that the one you're talking about? The one.
But what do you think? Thanks for watching. Suggest
Andrew,
videos
you've
at
never heard of the Men in
nukes.5
Black?
at gmail.com.
You should check into the Men in Black. Maybe I'll make a video about it or something. But Men in Black are a real thing, and they're not believed to be human. They look identical. They have no facial hair at all. No eyebrows. Obviously, no hair on their head. They have no mustache, no beard, no nothing. They're just bald, and they're really pale, and they have the same eye color. And they're large, and they can get into places very stealthily if they need to. And they almost seem android in a way from people's experiences with them, encounters. They threaten you and warn you to stop researching or whatever you're doing that's getting too deep into government territory. Or I'm not saying they work with the government, but multiple people who are into aliens and into debunking, or not to debunk, but investigating aliens and trying to uncover things from the government, these people are usually dispatched out to those people to handle them. They're like master, what's the word for it? Intimidators. I think that's a good word for it. They intimidate. Let's do Sir Spooks. Cypress 101. Hey Dale, it's been a while since I last saw you. What's the last stream you were at, man?
Everyone. My name is Sir Spooks.
It has been a
Today
while.
We'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos.
Hell yeah, Karma.
And even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary
also,
videos
hi,
that
Karma.
you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best.
Crispy's like, I'm willing to donate as much as I need to keep my record. Crispy, you are winning with $10.02.
Let's begin.
You have the gold medal right now. Oh, sorry, Cyrus, I missed your first message. Hey, Dale.
This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere.
Right now, just for those of you who are still joining, we're doing after every clip, we're deciding whether it's real or fake, so you can do thumbs up, thumbs down, or just real or fake.
To summarize, they discuss whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat. But to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Non, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là. Minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
I should make merch. Actually, I have looked into it, and I will be making merch in the near future. There's a thing you can do through YouTube. I forget what it's called. Simple Teespring, where I can actually, I don't have to worry about handling the merchandise. I just make up the design, and YouTube takes like a big portion of my cut. But that way, I can still get merch out realistically, you know, and you guys can wrap some shirts. Right now, I'm just thinking of designs for you guys and stuff like that you would want. And yes, I will be having shirts that you can afford. Like, they will be cheaper shirts. I'm not going to make my shirts fucking super expensive and rip everyone off. That pisses me off too, is like when you're trying to get a fucking t-shirt or someone and it's fucking $200.
I think most people would run.
So yeah, I will make them affordable, I promise you, have my word.
But maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way, it's a very
I'm gonna go.
shocking and creepy video.
I'm gonna go with.
Surely compelled the
I'm gonna lean fake on this one, just a little bit. Thirsty Boy says, "I would donate, but all my money goes to hookers and cocaine." That's fair,
YouTube
honestly.
Channel Old Phantom
You know?
13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th, 2010. In the description, the upload of the video.
Oh, you're so Wendy, you're from way
we have been
back.
having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop. or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up.
Don't worry about it, Karma. Don't worry about it. You're okay. All the super chat money that I make is going towards a new camera and thermal. So I'll decide when I get prices on both of them. I don't know what camera I want for like just filming videos. But it'd almost be better to get a camera first so that... See, I don't know though, because like I want to be able to film in the dark, basically. So I don't know when but those are the top two things. I also want a drone that's way down the line. I'm scared to fly a drone, if I'm being honest. But definitely a good camera, so we have fucking crystal clear. You know, so if I do catch something, we're gonna see it. It's not gonna be grainy.
Hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps.
Crispy Cheese with another $2 donation.
Scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore,
he's donating for
sound
Thirsty Boy and Karma.
Wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame.
Crispy is
string
just
attached to the lockers.
He's a fucking legend.
It could be achieved if someone was
he's donating for
one of the closed lockers.
200
But what do you guys
firm
think?
handshakes for Crispy
Is
Cheese.
This real paranormal
Respect.
activity caught
Respect.
on camera, or is it simply a fake? Whatever the case, it's a creepy piece of footage. It's been quite a while since I featured a Pokong sighting.
Andrea says
As
she
some
likes
of
that
you
video.
probably
Pamela
know
says
by
she also
now,
likes that video.
The Pokong is also known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia.
Gavin
in
is
this video uploaded
trying.
in
You're trying to learn how to perform
a guy
an
is
exorcism.
riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about.
What?
I guess it's probably not.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like you're gonna do an
relevant to
exorcism
the
on
point
someone?
of the video, because only 40 seconds into the
creepy.
video, a real.
I donate, but I don't have a job. Hey man, that's fair. That's fair.
Terang, Afiq. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang?
I'm just happy you're in the chat.
Pak. Betul, Afiq. Alah, kau macam tak bermaya.
This is the kind of footage I don't want to have right here.
Aku mah harap kau ni, Afiq. Wih,
You need to start doing camp out in haunted places or start hunting. Yeah, actually, so when I go to Philadelphia, there's a chance I can maybe get into a abandoned asylum, possibly. No promises on that, but that's my goal. Otherwise, the Villisca X Murder House, the famous haunted murder house that's in Villisca, Iowa, I do want to go to that, which also costs like $600 a night. But if you get enough people, you can split the cost. But the thing is, I don't like going cryptid or ghost hunting with more than 2 people, because then it just becomes crowded, everyone's talking, not taking it serious. I want one other person who can keep quiet as possible.
This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings all the more terrifying. If you ask me, the Proper People
hey, welcome,
is one of
Spoonie.
the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information. Once in a while,
Yo,
things don't
$1
go as
club.
planned for them.
Yeah, if you're in the $1
Sometimes
club,
an
you're still
alarm
cool.
goes off,
Still cool.
Sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught.
Does it? Does it let you donate a penny?
Road trip,
Does it
as
allow
they
you to?
explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside,
You sketch yourself
the
out,
buildings
or
alone,
sketch myself
he
out. Yeah.
planned to find a door to open to let.
Yeah, Andrea, that's fair.
However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened.
Hey, Papa, what's up?
A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Alright.
He's coming, run. Run.
Your house is haunted. I mean, that's no good. Yeah, journey cat. That's it.
Okay, go.
Oh, I thought that was a cop chasing him.
Run.
I agree with that. No.
He called
Can
the
you
cops.
join? Are you even from Iowa, man?
This is one of the things you
What do you mean
feel
in
the
Philly?
most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017.
That's true, Wendy.
So I know
Oh,
how
it tastes
scary
awful.
it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the proper people managed to
yeah.
escape.
There is a Discord.
A
Let me
link
pull
to
it
the
up
video
here.
as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video. In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day when one of them spots something in the woods. Take a look.
This is the link to the Discord if you want to join our Discord.
These guys are playing on some
You will get
tunes.
access to...
Don't ask me why.
There's like a whole bunch of stuff in there, but you'll get access basically to the Reddit as well when I launch that tonight.
Whoa, what the heck? Dude,
Henry Holmes with a $2 donation saying no, the minimum is 2.
Oh my god.
Henry,
Oh my god.
you my guy, you my G.
Oh my god, what is that?
I like your profile picture, by the way, too.
What is that thing?
It looks like an alien Black Panther.
This is history right here. Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
You should have shit read out of the donations like that super ear rape. The thing that automatically reads it, or the robot that reads it, is that what you're talking about?
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot, and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real.
Yeah, there was a whole meltdown of, like, I made the mistake of making, like, a lot of people admin, and then they all started fucking around and deleting people and shit like that, so...
That they
I might have restarted the Discord, I'm not
Sasquatch
sure.
on camera while they were outside
Can't remember.
filming,
That was a long
but
time ago.
Who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky.
I am the
On
Skinwalker
July
Scream guy, yeah.
29th, 2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube
video that I never
in
meant
which
to
he
be...
claims to have caught an alien on
The video that I never meant to
He
go
said it
viral
all started some
was that
time
video.
prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera.
These are all
on.
kind of leaning on the
He then
fake
goes
side for
on
me
to
so
say the
far.
following
Well,
in
for the most
video,
part, not all of them.
quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds. And it
Ryan
reminded
Tremblay
me
is
of
here.
all the worlds. So I went out the night
He just
afterwards
he just
and
got
this
off
is what
from
I found." End quote.
being a
In
host
the
on
video,
The Venomous
he walks
Fringe, which
around
is an
for
excellent
30
YouTube
minutes
channel as well.
As he suddenly hears what he describes
Welcome,
as
Ryan.
walking
No problem, I
sounds,
got you, bro.
And he also feels like something is following him. It's hard to make out any facial features on
That
this
one,
creature,
that one for me is a
but
hard.
it still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video.
Oh, at
However,
first I
some
thought that
people
leaf was
say
supposed to be
it
its
looks
eye, and I
like
was
a
gonna say
horse,
that's easy or a hard
but
fake.
it just
But
seems kind of weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of
I
nowhere.
don't even know what I'm looking at there. It was an
I
orange
suppose it's
fucking
possible.
head. Because
It seems either a friend
I
of
thought I
yours
was looking at like its eyeball. Like that, I was like, that looks super
Many
fake.
people
Oops. Like I thought that's what his eye. It was like a green eye, but it's just a leaf. So I don't know what to even think of that.
if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kind of weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere. But I suppose it's possible.
Check
I'd
out
say it's either a friend
Ivan013
of
on
ours in the
YouTube. Who's
costume
Ivan? Is that a
Or if you are to believe the uploader of the video,
scary
it's
channel?
real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
何今の相談何
What? What the fuck even was that?
As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true.
What even is that?
Nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch
It's
of them.
definitely fake, obviously, but I mean, what even? I don't even. It looks like it's actually like masks that are taped to a wall or some shit like that, or I don't know.
They go. On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned
that's
that we were
definitely
both
fake on that
atheists
one.
and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Could this be a possible dog man? From what he's describing it as, I've never seen this clip. If he thought it was a bear, that means it had a snout. Now, correct me if I'm mistaken, Ryan, but a snout would go like a snout like a bear would go more on a description of a dog man rather than a Bigfoot. A Bigfoot would have more of an ape-like or humanoid
We're in the enchanted
face.
forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there.
Maybe he just saw the back of it, though.
that
I don't
one.
know.
We saw it. Let's go see if we can. I don't know. Okay. Over there. Somewhere. Over there. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet like any foot would like cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it. When YouTube user Mike Stantz in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with, but then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay. You know? Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch that. You hear that
What was
noise?
that?
I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I...
Dude, I got my knife right here. That thing-
Pocket knife.
What the hell?
What the fuck? That's Dobby.
What do you guys think this was? An animal, an unknown creature,
That looks fake.
or a hoax? To me, their reactions do seem genuine.
It's very good acting. Like, you have to give them credit. That's very good acting, but that looks fucking like Dobby or whatever that fucking thing's name
A
is.
few of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T.
No, it does not look anything like E.T. What the fuck are they smoking? It looks like the evil baby dog on the Scooby-Doo movie way back in the day. I don't know if you guys ever saw
This
it.
next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard
Dobby.
to see, something definitely appears to be there.
What is the song of the stream intro? It's here. Let me find what exactly it's called for you.
And there it goes again.
I'll actually link it. It's called it's Jeff the Killer piano version. It's a royalty-free song, so I don't get copyrighted. There's a link to that intro song if you're curious about it. Crispy with another $2 donation. He says, "No, bro, that was just me outside. My bad." Crispy, I think you need to go see a doctor. You have a condition. Now come down from that camper and go home. You've had too many beers.
It's a very creepy video indeed, but could it really be a shadow person?
Crispy's just he's on one tonight, man. He's on top of this shit.
Lights outside. Either way, it's strange and hard to come up
No
with
problem,
an
Cypress.
explanation for what this is.
Sweet dreams are made of this, yeah. Yeah, it's like a what, remix or whatever you want to call it, a rendition.
In July of 2008, two friends are playing football.
That's
when
true.
one of them
Bigfoot could be
notices
watching
a
this
strange
stream.
figure in the distance, but
very
as they
true.
go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone. Take a look.
If he's watching, you better give me a fucking subscription, Bigfoot. You hear me, motherfucker? He's got it. Is that the crypt? What the fuck is that?
No mames, no sé, güey. A ver, vamos a ver.
Vea, ya nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido, a ver. No me agarres de la playera, güey.
I don't know about that one. A Bigfoot with the
No
internet.
mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre? No mames, güey.
With the blurry
Scrappy Doo, yeah, Lava. That's the one I was thinking of in that last Dobby. Scrappy Doo.
It seems
That
many
awful
people were
movie.
creeped out
God
when
damn.
initially watching this one. With over 1 million views since its release, it has surely made an impression on many. And it's creepy to imagine, if it were to be real, what this figure is supposed to be.
Somewhere Bigfoot and Dogman are watching a video of Dill and arguing whether it's real or hoax. I wonder who would be on my side. I think the Bigfoot would be.
On July 16th, 2010, at around 4:45
The Dogman knows him,
a man went out on his
ally
neighborhood
with
street
Ryan
his
Tremblay,
camera to
and
capture
Ryan
something
Tremblay is hunting him
strange
currently.
he'd
So
seen.
Dogman know
On
like
audio,
Ryan.
It sounds like he has a
They're
friend
enemies.
of his with him. As the camera operator puts down the camera, a figure which he describes as an alien is clearly
Or maybe I
noticeable
capture a
through the
Bigfoot and
narration,
Ryan captures a
and
Dogman. We
also
become
makes
friends with
some
both of them,
strange
and
noises.
my Bigfoot fights Ryan's Dogman to the death.
It went across that way.
For a video, of course.
Or who? I'm just gonna put the camera down right here on this pole.
Hey, what's up, Isaac? The colorblind guy. That's a great movie. Oh man, I hate it. Like, I remember watching as a kid and it was a great movie, but like, I've watched some clips on YouTube of it. I'm like, I guess recently, I noticed.
Hello?
Bigfoot believes
Hey,
Dill's
who is
real. Oh,
that?
absolutely. You're in the Appalachians. Bigfoot could very well. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Mothman. Mothman's my favorite cryptid.
You know what?
There's not a lot of video evidence of him, but I love Mothman. I've always been a huge... Bigfoot, obviously, is my, like... the one I want to find the most, but Mothman
One
is...
thing I noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect, that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more
Did the
realistic.
donation go through?
But that's just my own speculation.
No.
The figure itself
The last
is
one we got was
very
from Crispy
authentic, and it's weird how it almost
a little
appears
while
like there's
ago.
a camera glitch on top of it. Most people
Someone was having a problem with donating Thursday night, too.
What do you guys think this is?
I think it was...
The uploader wrote
might have
the
been Lava,
following in the
actually, now that I think about it.
description.
Like,
Quote,
he got it to work,
"I
but
had
something
just gotten
was
to work, and
giving him
Albie
an
got
issue or
there
something.
shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal.
I don't know. Mothman to me is just so interesting. I've heard a lot of stories of how Mothman only appears after horrible things have happened or before horrible things have happened.
End quote.
And just him being a
That
normal cryptid where he
explains
just...
the weird
There's
sound.
sightings of him sporadically or whatever, but... I don't know, something about Mothman just is interesting to me. I've always found it very peculiar.
As the Paranormal Files investigated the John Lowe murder house for paranormal activity, it wasn't the ghost that scared them.
I also like
It
Mothra
was a
from
person.
Godzilla.
As
Coincidence?
they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of
Dogman
them
says Ryan is
realized
not
they
real,
had
but
some
secretly
gear
he knows the
behind, so
truth
they
and is
went back
conspiring to
retrieve
find...
it. But as they were about
bring
to
Ryan
return
down.
to the
Oh, yeah.
car, they
Ryan, he
realized
probably
that
is,
someone
yeah.
was
He's
running
probably
after
hunting
them
you right
from
now.
the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that
No worries, Isaac.
in the
If
woods,
you can't donate,
ready to hurt anyone who
don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up.
Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Oh, Crispy had issues because he forgot his PayPal password on Thursday. Here's a scary one, James Charles. Ugh.
Stop. Are we stuck?
Man, there's a torch.
Are we stuck? No, we're good.
No, I just drove onto the f***ing log in front of us. Bro, what the f***?
They're running.
What am I?
Running at us.
There's someone with a light.
They're sprinting.
Ooh, show me.
Public road?
Hold the fucking camera. What's sprinting at you?
He literally started sprinting.
So they have a cell phone?
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them.
Yeah, I was low-key pissed
Or
Mothra
gonna
died
try and hurt
in
them.
that Godzilla movie. It was so
Either way,
sad.
it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal
Daniel
investigations.
Gomez is here. Big shout out to Daniel Gomez, one of my Patreon supporters.
Dan Bell
Glad you made
uploaded a
it.
scary ghost documentary
We still got a good
on
hour,
March
easy,
29th,
left in the stream, so
2019,
plenty of time
in
for more
which
scary
he,
stuff.
along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they
Fuck
returned
Master
to the
Skeletor.
abandoned Uplands mansion.
Says he found his channel
Beyond
after looking
just
up
the
different cryptids and
exterior
saw
interior of the mansion
your footage
being
of the
creepy
Skinwalker,
by
and I
itself,
would piss my pants.
It gets even
Also,
scarier
Mothman is the
when they
best.
hear
Don't at me.
unexplainable noises inside.
Well, I appreciate
There are
that.
two
Fuck
especially
Master.
scary
That's
moments of the
funny name.
documentary.
But yeah, Mothman is the best. Mothman kills any cryptid 1v1, hands down, easy.
I want to do a sweep up here to make sure there's nobody up here.
Do I know Trevor Henderson's? Do I know Trevor Henderson's work? I never heard of that name.
Close the door.
Off the top of my head, anyways. It's been a minute. Yeah, Lava's. Yeah, I don't know if. I'll have to. You know what? After this video, we're gonna look up if there's any Mothman video evidence recently, because I haven't checked. But I don't. That's a good question.
Hello, is there somebody back here?
Credo says he would love
It
to
would seem like there were no other
find an
people
alien so he can
there
steal the
with
spaceship and have
as
humanity
they seemed
expand
to look
across the
around
stars to
every
make us a
corner
ruler
of
of the
the
galaxy.
mansion. They
Long
found
live the
no
Imperium of Man.
Perhaps those
You have some big
noises
goals.
were
I
the
respect
ghosts
that.
still haunting the place.
I respect it a lot.
Like all the other videos of Dan Bell, this documentary is well shot and
Where's
edited.
Dakota? I'm not
and
sure.
makes you
Dakota, I
truly
think, usually
scared
works on
of the
Saturday
dark.
nights.
So be sure to check out the full 1 hour.
After this video, I'll also have
Link is in the
2 new announcements. Well, I kind of already spilled the beans on one of them.
This video may not show a scary ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eye shine chases down a couple of friends in a car. Take a look.
Oh, was he seen at Fukushima?
I don't see him.
He's right there.
Son, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. Look, right there.
Biggest deal. What's up? Hey, what's up, bro, man?
Go straight, go straight, go straight. Go in the middle street.
Jersey Devil. Yep, Jersey Devil. I actually will be in Jersey Devil territory. Because I'll be in Philadelphia. That's pretty close to Jersey Devil territory. Come June for that music video that I'm shooting. So I'll also be in Chicago. That's where they fly from Des Moines to Chicago and then Chicago to Philly.
While I'm
So I'll be in
this video
fucking
was uploaded to the internet for comedic
territory of them there too,
purposes
apparently.
and for people to make memes out of. It still scared the hell out of a lot of people.
Gavin
who watched
Goldsmith
it.
says you must
The
never
speed
say
in
my
which he
name.
sprints toward them, and the fact that he has eye shine makes it quite disturbing.
Well, Isaac, you
Of
should
course,
definitely
it's easy to see the
put your
humorous
story
nature
into
of
the chat
video
so that I
and
can read
laugh
it,
about it,
because I'm curious.
which I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments. The last few seconds were terrifying, and this was the funniest video I've seen all year. It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions of what could be considered horror.
Bruh, could Mothman
and
have
what could be
predicted
considered
coronavirus?
comedy. At least in some cases such as this.
Yeah, Mothman
What
knew.
do you guys think?
Mothman actually
Is
probably
it
created
scary or
the
just simply
coronavirus.
a funny video?
He's doing it for the greater good. We don't understand it with our simple minds. We don't understand. We think it's bad.
We saw stuff again. I swear my house is haunted. Were the words YouTube user Vincent Studios wrote in the
This
video
is usually we do Nuke's Top 5, who keeps it more cryptid based and like Bigfoot
2008.
stuff like not that Bigfoot's a cryptid, but cryptid slash Bigfoot slash sometimes alien. This is more like
looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video
the clips that don't make it in Nuke's Top 5 basically.
Just take a look and see what happens.
There's some good ones in here though, I guess.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on.
Trevor Henderson has some really nice creepy images.
Alright, Jeffrey, you're gonna have to tell me where you saw it.
Okay, nice. You can put if you want, you can
Did
link
you
it in the
there?
Discord and I'll check
No?
it out sometime.
Alright, let's just wing it, camera. Oh, that's my flashlight.
That guy
Jesus
always
Christ,
looks
I was
naked.
freaked out. Jeffrey, I was taping like the edge of my flashlight and I thought I was like taping another world or some shit like that.
The Mothman virus is trending in the chat.
Alright. Where did you see it? Okay, you say... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, abandoned 6.7.
Okay, just one. What the hell was that? Jeffrey, if you want to go back up first.
Isaac, we're gonna pause the video here so I can read off Isaac's true story of a skinwalker here that he had an experience with. Isaac says, I was on patrol at night in Afghanistan. Hold on. I'm gonna get my narrator voice out for this short story here. Isaac Ezekiel, the colorblind guy, says, I was on patrol at night in Afghanistan, observed for 8 years, saw some shit, but oh god, the chat moved. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I was on patrol at night in Afghanistan, observed for 8 years, saw some shit, but this thing was probably the scariest because it wasn't somebody shooting at me. It was what I would call a demon. Did you get a good visual on it? On this demon-looking creature? It's interesting that it was in Afghanistan. I mean, I'm sure that they have tons of stuff over there too. I do know that Afghanistan has camel spiders, which is fucking fucked up, you know. Crispy Cheese with another $2 saying, yo, I ain't playing, there's something outside your window. Good, I hope it fucking kills me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't hope that. But there is something outside, yeah, there's a fucking Mothman just checking in. Shut his ass. You stupid bitch, Mothman, shut up. Alright, he flew away. He fucked off, you know. I told him what's up.
Just run! Okay, just get in. Oh my god.
Whatever that thing was, he's like, fuck that
what
door.
What the hell was crashing into the door at the end? The uploader seems to believe it to be something
We've made
which it very well
$50 tonight
but the fact
towards
that
a camera.
could be seen in the video.
Just from Super Chat alone, Crispy obviously is the MVP with the biggest donation, $10.02. And then Henry also had another donation of $10.01, and then Crispy had another donation of just $10. So $30 from just the three of them right there, which is awesome. $50 plus we made I think $16 in the Thursdays stream, so we're approaching $70 towards a new nice camera. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys.
It is described as a creature of hell, and the video was uploaded to YouTube in June of 2009.
Mothman's a bitch. You can take. I can take any cryptid easy. Mothman, Bigfoot, and Dogman chilling outside my house. They're probably watching my stream.
Vamos lá ver, Tu viu isso? Peraí, vamos mostrar lá, peraí.
No, Isaac, I believe you. I think what I'm curious about is...
Tem nada aqui, doido.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I actually missed your second part. It jumped out of a window and ran into the woods. We thought it was a hostage escape, so our enemy went over where it ran, and we ran into it. Then it went into a cave of rocks. It jumped out. We started shooting it. It hissed and ran. No, I believe you. Actually, the other thing in Afghanistan I know, there is a few things. Ryan might know more about this. I've watched some theories and some videos on this. There's like the Afghanistan, at least I think they're in Afghanistan. They're in that area. The giants, they're like human-killing giants that have killed soldiers over in that area. There's like a reported case where it killed a bunch of soldiers. Obviously, it's not official. You can't find this information as like official, you know, soldiers killed by fucking giant, but that's reported what happened. So I know there's some shit over there. So it wouldn't surprise me if what you caught was something. I don't know what kind of cryptid it would be.
As I don't speak that language. I do, however, believe it to be
Daniel Gomez donates $10. He says, "Let's get that camera." I mean, Daniel Gomez.
Seems to have quite a large head. Could that be a mask?
I salute you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are gonna get that camera. If you guys have recommendations on what camera to get, by the way, I would like to know. Something that, like, if it's a thing where I can get a camera that shoots normal and I can get thermal and night vision built in, that'd be awesome. I assume it's gonna be pretty pricey.
And it shows exactly what the title suggests. But you'll also be
Daniel Gomez is actually also a Patreon supporter. So that's awesome.
I once showed this video on an old rake video of mine, but that was the low quality version.
Oh, you've actually heard of the stories of giants
so I thought it
in Afghanistan.
Be a good opportunity to show the real version.
Oh, yeah, the government definitely hides shit, 100%. I mean, look how people react to the coronavirus, which is bad, but the mortality rate is like less than 2%. So if you're a healthy person,
real or fake, it's still very creepy.
You're not gonna die, but people freak out, people panic. Mass panic is a really idiotic thing sometimes, and hurts more than helps. So if we knew about stuff that the government knew about, people would just lose their minds. So I get why the government doesn't tell us shit, you know, I get it.
Let's take another look at the video enhanced.
Yeah, he's gonna have the Men in Black after him.
It's one of the creepiest creature sightings I've been able to find as of recent.
Right, potato camera suck. Some of these videos you have to keep in mind though are older videos, so back then we didn't have great footage. But yes, that's why I want to get a good camera so I don't ever have to be that guy.
He got a scarier experience than he probably expected.
Hello? This floor don't feel very good.
Alright, Wendy, thank you for tuning in.
Hello?
Make sure if you join that Discord, if you got that link, I'll put that Reddit link in there as well for you. And I'll make my announcement there. I'm going to make that announcement after this video here in about 5 minutes. So I'll post it in there as well so you can see it. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you.
Oh God, turn on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Have I ever heard of Manigal? Manigal? No, I've not.
Oh, there's somebody in the freaking house.
You're already sick with a cold. Uh-oh. That's basically all the coronavirus is a really bad cold. Like a respiratory thing.
I think I'm safe.
But it turns into pneumonia if you don't get it treated. Like soon.
Nobody's following me. I don't see anybody.
When exploring abandoned locations, you should be more scared of the people than the ghosts.
You have severe PTSD, but you never had any issues with that creature that
you could very clearly hear he wasn't alone. Someone else
that you saw in Afghanistan. That's interesting.
And he was lucky it wasn't someone else.
You'd think that would give you more PTSD than anything.
Startled John, who got away as fast as he could. So remember to always be careful when urban exploring. You never know who or what.
Use the most shit camera you can find. That would be funny. Alright guys, I used all your money to buy a fucking Polaroid, like one of those ones that you buy at the fucking gas stations.
I thought it would be fitting to end off this video with a classic ghost sighting. One that I was shocked that
just
I'd
realized
never seen before.
I look like Johnny Depp. I've heard that before.
Known as
that I kind of look like Johnny Depp. I can kind of see it.
Description states the following. Quote,
I think I look like Vin
due to
Diesel.
the overwhelming number of requests from the community, the Historical Preservation Society has decided to release a couple of selections from our own ever-growing collection of security camera footage. These videos were captured.
Sweaty boy, I would donate, but I don't have a job. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. Totally fine. Just being a subscriber and watching my videos and live streams.
Apparently, the old school
that's also good.
Footage was caught is known by many to be haunted. No matter what the event, they always heard.
I'm gonna queue up another Nuke Stop Vibe video here.
Sounds,
this one's almost done.
Seeing strange things.
After this video, I have 2 quick announcements.
What you're about
that
to
I think
see
a lot
is
of you
one
will be
those
happy
strange
with.
Things they mentioned. In the video, they tell us that the motion-activated cameras in the main hall and upstairs record activity on an almost nightly basis between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. The following footage was caught on October 2nd, 2013 at approximately 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
We'll do. Okay, I got the next one queued up here. There we go. Okay.
Even if it were to be a hoax, it's still a genuinely creepy piece
I
of
wish that I looked like Vin Diesel. I mean,
what I think is a classic type of ghost, a woman dressed in white. But due to the blurriness of the video,
I like my hair. I don't know if I could. I don't want to
mistaken
look like
as
Vin
to
Diesel.
The appearance of the figure. Maybe other people perceive it as
Bigfoots are
looking
attracted
like a
to Vin
different type of
Diesels, and I don't
ghost.
want to be.
Be
I don't
sure
want
to let me know
Bigfoots
what
attracted
you
to me. Otherwise,
guys
I'll end
think.
up like fucking Peter Kane, you know.
And that was 20 scary videos you shouldn't have watched alone. But I'm guessing many of you did
They
just
look
that
Johnny Bravo.
anyway. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if
Johnny
you did,
Bravo.
then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir.
Honestly, you'd buy me a camera if you could. I mean,
in the next video.
I get that, yeah. I don't want you to spend all your money on me. You know what I mean? I don't overspend. When it happens, and when we get to the camera goal, it's gonna be awesome. I want to go. Like I said, someday I will be going to Villisca X Murder House. That will happen. It's just a matter of it's fucking expensive as shit to go there, which sucks. I hate that, but I understand why they charge so much. It's like $600 a night or something like that, which is one of the most famous and haunted murder houses in the entire world. Well, I should say United States, not just Iowa. 400 C&D. Is that a camera? A 400 C&D? Well, see, the thing about the S10 that I have, it's got a good camera. Like, the camera on here is good, but if I'm zooming into something, it's shit, you know. But if I would like to get a camera that could possibly get either night vision or thermal built in, that would be a 2-in-1 shebang thing that I would really like to do. Or infrared or whatever. So, quickly, we're going to keep watching scary videos here, so stick around here. But, basically,
things included.
Basically, what's going to happen here with the channel, I initially upgraded it to 2 streams a week. I thought that would be a good decision. I have changed it. I'm going to do 3 streams a week. You guys were kind of split on what day you wanted that second one. A lot of people wanted Thursdays, and a lot of people wanted Mondays. So to be fair to those crowds who respectfully voted for either of those, I will be doing a Monday stream, a Thursday stream, and a Saturday stream. 3 times a week, guaranteed. If I can't do it for one of those nights for some reason, which I can't foresee happening, I'll just change it to, you know, the next day or whatever. But that's the plan. We're going to do 3 streams a week now. And Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. And then for those of you who weren't here earlier when I announced it, I will also be launching merch. No time date on that yet. Dakota made it aware to me that YouTube offers a merchandise thing for your channel called Teespring, which basically means that I can just design it. They take care of everything for me. You guys can just buy it, and it's simple as that. They take care of all the warehousing stuff, and they make it easy for smaller creators to sell merch, which is really cool. And I think that's a pretty new site. I don't think that's been around for long. So merch, 3 streams a week. Announcements. Dunno. Now we're back to scary videos. If you have any questions, let me know.
Including some locations that are allegedly haunted. So maybe it should come as no surprise that occasionally Josh and his crew do happen upon a strange encounter in one of these structures. While exploring an abandoned school building that's covered in graffiti,
Thomas Happy says, cool video so far. Thanks for doing a live stream right now.
Satanic writings,
I appreciate that,
group
Thomas.
experiences something they can't explain.
Guys, so much doors are opening and closing.
Not gonna lie, fucking rich. I envy you. Being rich would be nice. I love dicks in my... Okay.
Sounds like someone hitting like a wall. I know, it really does though.
Hey, Angel. I think there's a lot of people that would buy my merch, and the thing I told people earlier, I'm gonna make it as cheap as I can. I'm not necessarily looking to make a huge amount of profit on these.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
I've already estimated what price I'm gonna be, and I'll be making like fucking anywhere from $8 to $13 profit after YouTube takes their cut, or whoever the Teespring website is. I just want to make it so it's affordable, so people can wear my shirts around.
After this
cool.
encounter, Josh and his fellow explorers decide to leave the abandoned
A shirt that's just Big Deal in Comic Sans. That would be kind of funny, actually.
Angry and scared Grandpa.
Speed
The
says,
YouTube
I will
channel
buy.
Angry
Go buy
Grandpa
what?
is a scripted series that features a guy
You buy me a
recording the
Skinwalker?
rage-fueled
Speedrun?
ramblings and adventures of his grumpy granddad. But in one of their videos, something very unscripted appears in the video. Now just watch the trash can behind Angry
Search this
Grandpa.
on Amazon for a good camera. If you want
They're going to your house because you had another stroke.
Okay.
It appears that someone or something with a very small head is peering at them from behind the trash can.
This
Then
one's
it
interesting. I
disappears
don't know
from
what this
sight.
would be in this clip. It's so weird that it's on
Head
this.
seems too small to be that of a child.
Everyone's at least a lot of people have
What
watched
makes
this guy.
clip especially believable
This
is
channel.
that the strange figure lurking in the background.
And them faking
is
a
not
video like
mentioned
this
in
just
the video
doesn't
at
seem
all.
like them.
In fact, the producer behind the Angry Grandpa show didn't even notice the figure until people began pointing it out in the YouTube comments. Later, when he shows the clip to Angry Grandpa
Oh, that is a cheap
himself,
camera.
at first he doesn't even see it.
Ain't no damn ghost.
Watch
Let me
right
see
here.
if you
Ain't no ghost.
Okay, relax. Look, see where the trash can is right there?
I'll look more into that
Watch it. Watch
camera,
that area.
Henry. Like the
Then
reviews and
he
the video
honestly
footage of
seems
it.
slightly freaked
And I'll
out
consider
by
that.
the
It's actually
strange-looking
pretty cheap.
head
I
peering
was
at
thinking
him
like
above the
$400.
garbage can.
Look. Wait, whoa. I'll pause it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Watch this, it disappears. What is it, Michael? I have no idea.
Joe Weller's mental asylum.
Can we just get a...
YouTuber Joe Weller decided to film a YouTube
we have watched
video
this video
inside
recently,
an abandoned
but...
mental hospital as a joke. But things get a bit more serious when they suddenly start hearing the taunting
We'll watch it
screams
again,
of
I
a child
suppose.
from somewhere inside the building. However, Joe Weller and his co-host don't take the noises too seriously. They joke that it's
Skinwalker
probably just some
plush.
kids who've wandered into the building.
Jeez. Easy.
Imagine walking into public and seeing one of my subscribers wearing my shirt. That would be crazy, dude.
What the was that?
Yeah, rest in peace, Angry Grandpa. He did die like pretty recently.
Kids.
In the last year or two.
Calyx and Gundigan.
We get a shirt that's just your logo and Big Deal Pickle. Fuck yeah, man. That's a good idea.
But the noises intensify.
Pretty alright, isn't it?
This one's creepy because I know Joe Weller. As in, I've watched a lot of his content and a lot of even. Wait, he's been YouTube boxing. That's how I know him primarily. But he's a very genuine human being. I think this is real.
Take your trousers down. Who's having the banter?
Yeah, they never. Angry Grandpa
Well,
never
it's
did
funny.
paranormal content.
Wait,
That's what
imagine
makes
if
it
isn't
believable.
Even like, right, what we get?
I don't think it's a child though, Deck, because
now.
the neck was like
What were you
elongated and skinny. If anything, I think that was
What is
some
it?
kind of cryptid. Some kind, I don't know.
Wait, I beg you don't throw anything right now because we're just coming out. Hello?
Maybe a duende?
Is there anyone there? There's no one there. How did they run away so quick? Hello?
Joe and his friend take the situation a bit more seriously when they find that there's no one else inside or around the building.
The thing that I don't get is it genuinely sounded like someone was banging on the door. You know that door that you shut at the entrance? Yeah. You know when we first came in, it sounded like someone was banging on that. 20 seconds after the last rock was thrown, we leave the building and there's no one to be seen. Can't hear anything, yeah. Like even now, like if it's kids, you would at least hear them like laughing or still. What? Like why is there no one here now? Like look.
Andrew
look
says
at
she'll
this.
buy merch, and if I ever am in Omaha, Nebraska,
Through that
she'll be
gap in
wearing
the
it.
fence.
That'd be awesome,
Like,
Andrea.
You can't do it without making any noise, and we didn't hear any.
Do not taunt the paranormal.
didn't hear
That's true.
anything.
You have to have respect, definitely, when dealing with anything. Like even cryptids, you have to have a huge
YouTuber
respect
Guava
for
Juice
any
has
cryptid,
often
Bigfoot,
claimed that
dog
his
man.
house is haunted by the spirit of
When I
one
say
of the
cryptid, I
previous
just mean
owners. In one video, he captures some
Not that
strange
Bigfoot's a
knocking
cryptid,
that
you
seems
know what
to
I
be
mean.
coming from his attic.
It's definitely coming from up here.
What if you wanted to propose to your girlfriend and you were concerned she would say no? I would not. In that case, I would not ask if I wasn't 100% sure.
I can't do this.
That's just me though.
But he just can't bring himself to check out the dark attic by himself. He sets down the camera and 2 minutes later, a strange reflection appears in the patio windows.
Johnny Cash lyrics, nice, Gavin.
And then the patio doors seem to slide open and closed all by themselves.
Oh, I said I was gonna look at Mothman footage too, and I forgot. I'm gonna queue it up. I'm gonna see if there's any. There's an interview. Okay, we'll watch this here after this video. And there's an eyewitness account. I mean, my friend does. No, it's fair, Isaac. I mean,
Joe Weller's mental
it's not like it's
asylum
a bad
revisited.
thing. I mean,
So you saw YouTuber Joe Weller and his
Do it. I
friend
mean, you should just
checking
go
out
for it,
an
man.
abandoned mental asylum in the video at
Just go
number
for it.
3. Well, after Joe Weller's video went viral, the YouTube channel VJama decided to check out the abandoned building for themselves.
I'm 24
After
and I'm
checking
single.
To make sure the,
The
building
chance
is
I have
empty,
kids before I'm
they
30
placed
is
flour on
unlikely.
the floor. So if any kids
I
or
shouldn't
anyone
say that. It's
else
probably more
enters the
likely than
building while they're
unlikely, but-
inside, they'll know. No one else
But,
enters the building.
getting married before
but
30
they do
seems
have a
unlikely.
strange encounter when they find that a hospital meal cart has been rolled to block a doorway while they are inside.
Off was done. We heard a bang. I think that's the kids though. Not gonna lie. What? Huh? What? Oh! Shit! Oh, sorry guys, wait, what the fuck was that? Is it?
The more creative you get, Isaac, I think, will be bonus points.
Nobody's fucking here. Wait.
You know. Let's check the flat.
Wait, check the floor,
Like, you should dress up as a fucking skinwalker, dude. Go up to your fucking girl and propose. Like, scare the fuck out of her. Like, she thinks she's gonna die. Be like, hey, pull off the mask. Hey, I'm not a skinwalker. I'm just a fucking, I'm your fiance. Wanna marry me? That's what you gotta do.
I'm fucking done now, guys. Somebody's in the building.
No.
Hey, you guys never know what might happen.
Yo. Fuck's sake, guys.
Hey, someone's in it.
Guys, I'm not even fucking joking anymore now.
Hey, you man, I beg we call this shit. Yo, what?
Wait, I'm checking down it again because there has to be someone over here.
Oh shit! It's gone! What the fuck?
I couldn't go ghost hunting or cryptid hunting with people who are gonna freak out like that. You gotta be chill, relax, calm. Don't lose your cool.
You go pursue them. Fuck.
Frito, that sounds horrifying.
Fuck! I was mental, bro.
Vengeful spirits of warships.
Now, in this top
As
5,
girls
I'm
wanting
giving
to
you
destroy
the
humanity, that
information
sounds
as
hot,
it was
but also
reported
scary.
by the filmers. It's up to you to decide if it's
All right,
real
Alberto,
or
thanks for tuning in. I appreciate
so
you.
You tell me what you think of each of these YouTubers' videos down in the comments.
Proper then propose her at
Which seemed
gunpoint.
real,
That'd be
which
hot.
seemed fake, and why does it
That'd be
seem
creative.
real, or why does it seem fake? Let everyone know your thoughts down in the...
All right, so we have a video here of Mothman eyewitness account. I have not seen this video, so let's see. Let's see what this guy says.
And seems to be appearing again.
Okay.
The first thing I saw were the eyes and what I thought maybe were teeth.
Monster Quest. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever watched this show, but
A local Cherokee man was being driven home by his
this is
son
my favorite show of all time.
when they encountered the Mothman. They sped up and started making sharp turns to shake the animal. But the beast pursued them undeterred.
The first thing we saw was this winged creature, 14-foot wingspan at least. It was huge. It was almost covered half the road.
When the car slowed down, the monster attacked the vehicle.
And it was close enough for me almost to reach out and touch. It almost hit the windshield.
The terrifying encounter gave the man a clear look at the
CGI.
monster.
The Mothman, let him go.
Wide mouth.
He's fucking, he don't
the
give two
eyes were the
fucks.
size of the reflectors that are alongside the road. The body was attached to the wings. It had gray and brown hair-like, but not much hair. More fleshy, kind of like a bat. That's why I called it a man bat, because it looked like a cross between a man and a bat.
The attack ended when the creature abruptly changed directions before their eyes.
It was like in mid-air.
Well, he's
at
a Mothman. He's
windshield
attracted
height.
to headlights, you know.
I have never seen an animal move like
He's
that.
like, oh, fucking
It just
land.
went straight up.
But as it departed, the creature let out a shriek.
We heard the sound in our heads. It was kind of like vertigo. It made us sick to our stomach. Real high.
So two little girls in the forest. Yeah, that's
And
fucked
my
up.
son swerved and went off the road. He was driving, and he opened the driver's
some women
door and
love
threw up, and I got
crazy,
The man
extravagant
returned to the
proposals. Some
location
live
a
simple.
couple
That's
of
true.
days later. What
Take her to
he found
McDonald's and just propose, man.
was even more disturbing.
We went out to look at the site and thinking maybe it had come out of the bushes there someplace, or it was on the
Yeah,
road
Monster
or
Quest,
whatever.
man, Monster Quest was a
Found a
great
deer
show. I forgot.
carcass that was looked like it was filleted, laying alongside the ditch.
Interesting.
The appearance of the creature matched historic descriptions of the Mothman.
Okay, and then there's another one of the Legend of the Mothman, and I don't know what this is gonna be. There's like really no. I'll get copyright strike if I play Destination America, guaranteed. Here we go. Potential Mothman footage filmed in Beijing, China. Let's see what we got. That's fucking Mothra, dude. No, mute it, so I'm gonna copyright strike. But what? I mean, come on. This isn't even worth watching. Interesting. I mean, if it was real, that'd be... I don't know. That was a bad... Alright, let's see what this guy has to say here.
In northern West Virginia, the legend of Mothman is as strong as it was 45 years ago. It's become part of the personality of Point Pleasant.
Crispy Cheese donates another $2. This man's on fire right now. He says, he looks like a Play-Doh creation when I was 7. That I assume you're referring to that Mothman CGI. That would look pretty bad, yeah.
All of your Mothman sightings started back in '66, November '66.
Jeff Wamsley gives tours showing people where the legendary 7-foot-tall winged man with
Gavin says he's sad. Why are you sad, man?
size of baseballs was spotted at least 100 times between November 1966 through
Yeah, I agree.
December
Mothman is
1967.
my favorite cryptid.
He also runs a Mothman museum. The first witnesses were two couples
Phantom from
together at a
Minecraft.
town gathering spot.
I can't stand shaking either. It's horrible.
Like a lover's lane.
Shittiest camera right. That's what happens when you try zooming in too far and it just becomes
"What is
grainy
this
and.
guy doing standing in the road?" And she said when the headlights hit it, it turned and looked at him, and she said the wings were like angel's wings above its head, way above its head, and she said that's when the wings came out, and they said that's not a man.
They say Mothman chased their car at incredible speeds. The women were said to be hospitalized for shock. The witnesses all described the same thing, a faceless, red-eyed freak who seemed to have a message to tell. But what was this message? Carolyn Marcella runs the local diner. Her sister saw Mothman, but won't do interviews. In fact, most people won't do interviews.
And it flew over top of her, and she looked up, and she said, when I seen them big red eyes, she said, we were out of there. Can't tell you what the rest of it looks like.
A lot of respectable business people, young kids, older people, elderly. But the people that I've talked to, they just said, we're afraid that people would laugh at us and, think that we were crazy. But, they said we know what we saw, and some of them said that it was a large bird of some sort. Others said it wasn't a bird.
How can any of this be explained? Critics say these sightings are really misidentified planes. Owls are just plain pranks. This is an area of chemical plants and military ammunition storage.
Those airplanes that have flapping wings, those are my favorite airplanes.
That didn't have the kind of environmental regulations it has today.
Somebody was up here fishing one day.
I haven't been abducted by aliens yet. Let's hope it's tonight.
Fluorescent green stuff coming out of the water, sort of like jet
Is Mothman really in Fallout 66? Are you serious?
Could it have been some type of mutated bird?
Hellhounds. Where have I heard about hellhounds before?
Fear, or was Mothman really here?
Sounds awfully familiar.
Those sightings came to a terrifying climax when that bridge collapsed, killing 46 people and changing the area forever. The collapse was so extreme it set federal regulations on bridge construction. And those Mothman sightings, they stopped too. You believe it?
I believe they saw something. Yeah, I don't doubt their stories one bit. I mean, what it was, I can't tell you.
Bully's calling Mothman a freak. He's practically
I know
huggable.
that they saw something that was out of the ordinary.
Something those witnesses and the people of Point Pleasant will never forget.
A big red-eyed freak. Misidentified plane. Yeah, like the whole planes things. I mean, dumb. Okay, we'll go back to nuke stuff. Oh, and at the end of the stream, about another half hour, I have a very special video for you all. So make sure to stick around. You all remember the guy who said Bigfoot raped him? Peter Kane. Yeah, Peter Kane is a legend in the Bigfoot community. We're going to do UFO sightings now. Get out of here. Remember, after each video, I want to know real or fake.
The top 5 UFO sightings caught on tape.
I for real be playing GTA while watching Bid Billion.
U.S. Department of
that sounds
Defense
amazing.
secret UFO program.
To maybe our favorite story of the day, the one that we mentioned at the top of the show, what looks to be a case of real life.
Have you guys ever seen Slothman though?
Just this month, the U.S. Defense Department revealed that it had spent over $22 million on the, quote, Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Basically, the program's sole purpose was to investigate authenticated UFO sightings. The Department of Defense had previously denied that the program even existed for over 10 years. Along with the admission, some documented UFO encounters by the U.S. Navy were finally released to the public. In this clip, 2 Navy Air Force pilots encounter an object like nothing they've ever seen, all caught on camera.
I feel like if they were Nazis, they would have wiped out humanity.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS, dude. Well, if there's another thing, it's rotating.
The pilots first think the object might be a drone.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro.
It looks very
It makes a
saucer-like.
bizarre rotation that no drone would be capable.
Yeah, that looks like a
One
classic
of the pilots
saucer.
also mentions eerily that there is a quote whole fleet of the objects flying in the air.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
NASA UFO cover-up. NASA streams a live feed from the International
Oh, trust me,
Space
I don't
Station
fit
on
in a
the
lot of clothes that I
website
used to, or
Ustream.tv.
shirts, because I
Some
got a little mini
regular
beard gut.
users claim that occasionally unexplained objects show up around the space station, but NASA then immediately cuts the live feed.
NASA is famous
Even
for
though NASA
capturing.
says
They
that
have
the feed
NASA
only
probably
goes
has the
down
most
when there is
actual
loss of connection
accidentally
with the station's
UFO
camera. Conspiracy
footage
theorists
captures, and they
speculate
delete
that
them.
The feed is being cut for much more nefarious reasons, to cover up live footage of UFOs.
Yeah, it's always live
In
too,
these
and they're like,
clips,
"Oh, it was a
supposedly
fucking
captured live by
satellite bug
viewers,
or something."
We
some
see
kind
the
of glitch.
appearance of some very strange objects around the space station.
Project Blue Book, yes. I have heard a lot about Project Blue Book. I actually know about Project Blue Book when it started with the Reagan administration.
The camera then immediately
Well, it wasn't the
switches
Reagan
to another view,
administration that started
just
it. but
cuts out
Reagan was
completely.
heavily involved with finding out what was going on at Area 51.
Chilean Navy UFO. Earlier this year, the government of Chile released a strange video shot by a Navy helicopter. As you can see in the video, the pilot switches between normal video and thermal imaging. The bizarre object is not visible on regular video, but can clearly be seen in thermal view. The craft seems to emit some strange spray or gas as it flies across the sky.
Now that's weird.
This controversial video was released
That's
after
weird.
2 years of study and investigation by both the Chilean government and independent investigators. 8 governmental meetings were held to try to determine what the object was. A team of French analysts suggested that it was simply a medium-haul aircraft dumping cabin wastewater as it came in for a landing. However, this explanation was soon thrown out. You see, the unidentified object did not show up on radar as a traditional plane would. It also didn't respond to attempts at radio contact. And finally, planes do not normally release liquid when landing. In fact, given the warm temperatures that day, aeronautical engineers say that the plane would likely have immediately crashed to the ground if it had released water at that altitude. Experts in everything from meteorology to astrophysics studied the footage, but no one could explain what the object was or what it might be releasing into
That's
the
weird.
atmosphere.
NASA more like
U.S.
a bitch.
Department of Defense secret UFO program 2.
Oh yeah,
This
aliens.
next clip was
aliens
also
are-
made public
I think
after the U.S. Department of Defense.
It depends. There's
revealed
aliens that are
they've
aggressive
been
and
actively
that
investigating
mean
UFO
harm, but
encounters for
there's
over
also
10
aliens
years.
that are
In 2004,
peaceful,
Navy pilots
want
Commander David
betterment
Fravor
for our planet.
and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate were on a training mission 100 miles off the coast of California when they received a strange order
Milk a
to
man's sperm.
investigate a UFO.
You never know.
You see, for weeks,
Chemtrails.
the local
Yeah, I was
airbase
kinda
had
thinking
been
that too.
tracking strange, unidentified
Something
flying
kinda like that.
objects on radar. The objects would appear on radar at 80,000 feet, drop down to 20,000 feet.
I believe that the tall
and either
whites
zoom back
are
up
the
into
most highly
space
intelligent alien
or
race that
simply
we are
disappear.
aware of, and that
One of
they
these
themselves
strange
are aware
objects
of,
had been spotted on
and
radar,
they are on
and
our
the two
side.
pilots were ordered to investigate.
They are working with their
Were
government. I do
shocked by
firmly
what they
believe that.
found. The object
There's
did
a lot
not
of
show
evidence
up on
supporting
their
that, too.
F-18's radar, but they could
They allow
detect
us
it on
to
their thermal
reverse
imaging
engineer all
camera.
their technology. They're trying to
Commander Fravor said
they're trying to
that
get
the
our
object was
planet to go
hovering
from
in
a phase
place
1
over the
planet to a
ocean.
phase 2 planet.
The sea below it seemed to bubble and churn, almost as if the seawater
They're trying to
were
save us,
actually
basically.
boiling. In the video, we can see the pilots continuously zooming in and out on the object.
Can you imagine being inside a UFO?
As if trying to figure out what it might be.
There's actually diagrams of what an actual UFO looks like if you have ever followed.
The object to
oh, what's
determine
his
once
name?
and for all what it actually was. That's when the UFO
Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar was tasked at Area 51 years ago to
Raver said, quote, "It
study
accelerated like
these
nothing I've
aircrafts,
ever
these
seen."
alien aircrafts, and
I
just
have no idea what I saw.
he didn't
Had
reverse
no
engineer
clues,
himself, but he was
wings, or
basically
rotors,
tasked with just
and outran our
studying it
FAQ.
and seeing what he could find out about it, how it works, or how whatever it is. He didn't get any. He wasn't given any information about the craft except it was really lightweight. He could
On
rock it
April
with one
25th,
hand,
2013,
and it was a classic
the US
saucer.
Department of Homeland
And
Security
when you go inside it, it's
was
really
conducting
small.
scheduled
It's
customs and
it had
border
3 seats in it,
inspection from
like a
Dash
triangle-shaped
8Q
seat
200
pattern,
aircraft
and the seats
in
were really
Agua
small
Dia,
for like
Puerto
small
Rico.
beings.
As
But
they took off
humans
from the
are
airport,
flying
they
these
spotted
ships
a
now.
strange flashing
We have
light
learned how to
flying
fly
in the
them and how to
dark over the
reverse
airfield
engineer them.
and circled back.
So
when they turned back, the light on the flying object suddenly went off. They suspected that it might be the small plane of a drug smuggler trying to avoid detection by turning off his lights. They began recording the flying object on their plane-mounted thermal imaging camera. What they found was certainly no small plane. The unidentified object can be seen moving very fast and low over the landscape.
implant babies and then they rip your tummies when born, kind of like the Alien movies, the little things that rip out of your. Real talk, would you fuck a humanoid alien? I don't know, man. It's a different species. I don't. Is it a hot alien? There's an alien race out there that communicates only in shitting themselves. I feel like that's a Rick and Morty, like a Rick and Morty idea. Rayskate, yeah, I do. I think that Men in Black are very real. I'm a firm believer in that. There's a lot of evidence supporting it. Apparently aliens are just as scared of us as we are of them, like freaked out. They are obviously way advanced. They know they are able to harness the energy of stars, like our sun. They could easily harvest energy, and they do harvest the energy of our sun. There's actually video evidence of that happening, where you could see some kind of craft go up to the sun and like beam out like a ray of sun or something like that, or some weird. It's very interesting, but
begins to dip above and below the ocean's surface.
Ocean. There's also a lot of theories of ocean bases. There's a lot of UFO evidence of them going into water, like you're seeing here.
An identical object seems to join the other craft,
so
flying in formation.
There's several underground mountain bases.
The video is unknown, but experts have authenticated it to be actual U.S. Department of Homeland Security video. Oddly, the original clip was posted to YouTube, then taken down shortly afterwards. The clip you see here was posted by someone
that be
who had saved
I
the
don't
copy of the
think
original
so.
video.
Having sex with an
before its
alien?
deletion.
I mean, I don't think so.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please hit that subscribe button and be sure to click the bell to turn on notifications so you get an
We have about 20 minutes left of the stream, so we're not ending the stream or nothing yet. But I will say I have a surprise. Have I read the book of Jasher? I have not. No. What's it about? Now I'm not sure if Ryan's in here yet or still or not, but I was pointed out this video by Ryan today. Now for those of you who are new to the stream, if you haven't subscribed, you should, because we do 3 streams a week. We watch scary videos. I upload usually once a week, and I'm doing a new series called Top 5 Spooky Cryptid Videos or UFO or whatever. I have a lot of things planned, but you should subscribe if you haven't. Anyways, if you're new, we have an ongoing It's not really beef, but I'm basically dropping a diss track on Chills, the big channel Chills, and a mini. I'll have a couple verses in there for Abandoned 6.7, who's a YouTuber. We meme a lot. He's a good guy, but we meme him a lot. He dropped a song today. Okay. I guess it was yesterday. It's called On My Own. This is his music video. Now, before I play this, he's probably going to copyright my fucking... Wait, let's see. Crispy donates another $2. This man's fucking... Crispy, how much money have you donated tonight? I'm curious to know. Like fucking $40? Crispy is the MVP of tonight. He says, what the fuck? They steal our sun. They want our light. There's a lot of sun to go around, to be fair. But yeah, no, they are stealing our sun. Bastards. Prussian Potato says, not sure what I stumbled onto, but I like it. Prussian, if you're new, you should definitely subscribe and tune into streams regularly. We have a really close-knit chat, you know, and we just watch and meme. We do a lot of memeing, but usually what we do is we watch a lot of scary videos, and then we determine if they're real or fake. We're wrapping up the stream right now. We got another 15 minutes of the stream. So this is where we usually kind of have fun. I do a lot of talking, and then I'll play like a video right now of Abandoned 6.7. So without any further pause, I'm going to play this song, and I just have to warn you that this is beautiful and you might cry of tears of joy.
Yeah. Yeah.
When will we get a Mrs. Dill? You know, I'm not sure. Hopefully soon. I would love to have a Mrs. Dill.
Yo, that one. I'm feeling alone. I'm by myself. On my own. Don't know. I'm on my own. By myself a long time. Feel cold. Feel abandoned.
All caps is that when will we get a Miss Dill?
Hopefully
soon. I hope.
My heart is growing colder by the day. Feel like nobody cares. Family's gone.
I was excited to show you guys this today.
Still here. Trying to survive. On my own. It's hard to thrive.
What do I think about Goatman? I don't know much about Goatman, to be honest with you. Ray Skate.
Hurt your feelings. Gotta be tough. Stick it out. Motherfucker. Get the fuck out. We'll put you down.
Dude, this is a great song, don't lie. This is amazing.
Fuck. How mad you get.
Nick, you're heading off? Okay, well, get some sleep, buddy. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll check out your video tomorrow.
Back. Don't understand.
The beat is cool, yeah, but I mean, it's a free beat on YouTube.
Been on my own. I'm not the only one.
When will we get Baby Dill? Well, that's a far, hopefully, I hope a far ways away.
Come to this.
And Doggo Dill. I don't know about dog. I got a cat. Got 2 cats.
Trying to express some of my feelings. Nobody talks to you around me. All my friends left. Abandoned me. All my family. Abandoned
me. Oh, that's a great idea. Who just said that?
In jail.
Karma.
Spent 3 years in the pen.
Put on captions. Oh, why'd you...
Fight to survive. Trying to thrive.
How do I do...
It's hard to survive. Feel cold. Feel abandoned.
Bill Scope.
Fight anymore.
I'll fight anymore.
My heart is growing colder by the day.
How'd it go, call?
Feel like nobody cares.
Okay, I got that.
Family's gone. Still here. Trying to survive. On my own. It's hard to thrive. People say shit. Hurt your feelings. Gotta be tough. Stick it out. Motherfucker. Get the fuck out. We'll put you down every chance they get. Don't give a fuck how mad you get. What?
Understand what the fuck he's saying.
Fight back.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Don't understand what it's come to. Been on my own. I'm not the only one. Millions of other people like me do the same.
Like, I don't hate this guy. I think he's a good dude. He's just so fucking cringe.
Track right now. Trying to express some of my feelings. Nobody talks to you around me. All my friends left. Abandoned me. All my
Fuckmaster says if I ever have a child, I'm gonna name him Little Bill. You should.
On my own.
What do I think about the rake?
Jail.
Everything I've heard about the rake, I have been led to believe that it's nothing more than a creepypasta. That it's not real. It's a variation, like, they're taking stories and accounts of other cryptids and making their own into a rake. So I think the rake, in terms of that, is creepy, but I don't think it's real.
Keep your head up, guys. And make it through the hard
It says, turn that shit off. I have loud-ass speakers downstairs. Those speakers are booming right now, Isaac. Oh god, we're not playing Katy Perry. Why does Katy Perry get recommended after Abandoned 6.7? That's odd, I feel like. Crispy cheese in the comment 1 minute ago. This is content Big Doe really likes. It even shouted you out. Very cool, beautiful, deep and real. Simp. I'm gonna comment, do a music video. That would be... See, I think what this guy could capitalize on is he's so awkward, and his voice, obviously, you can't really understand what he's saying, but he could capitalize on making this more of like a... like, just memeing himself, almost. And making, like, cringe content on purpose. Like, him... Like, if he made a music for that, it'd be fucking hilarious, dude. He's got a decent following. He's got 4,000 subs. Like, he's got something. You know. Thank you, Prussian Potato, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'll look forward to seeing more of you. Imagine seeing a skinwalker. That'd be... Yeah. Be scary. So, Prussian Potato, I have a couple new videos. I think you might like the top 5 cryptid videos and the Skinwalker Forest, where I go back to the Skinwalker Forest for the second time. There's actually 2 of those videos. This one and this one here. Wait, what if the aliens release the coronavirus to slow us from overpopulation or to exterminate us? Like the coronavirus... Like, the thing about the coronavirus, it kills less people a year than the fucking common cold does. The common cold kills a lot of people every year. And all the coronavirus is a variation of the common cold. It's, you know, obviously, like, if you don't treat it, it can turn into pneumonia, which pneumonia is bad. I'm not no doctor, I'm not an expert on it, but that's basically what I've heard. They could just fucking eat us. Oh, yeah, easily. Did you see... Are you referring to the... I can't remember if you already said it, but the Skinwalker Scream video? This one? That's where you probably know me from. Boomer Remover. Oh, that's good. Dill must be protected at all costs. Fuck yeah, Gold Reaper. I can't die. Karma's a comedian. The coronavirus is a biological warfare weapon. It's serious. No, it's serious. Like, it definitely is not something that you want. And the way that it spreads... See, the way that it spreads is so easily... what's the word? It's a pandemic. But it definitely is overblown in the sense that, like, the media hypes it up and puts, like, they want to put fear. I don't want to get too political, but basically the media and the government want you to be scared and fear. Panic causes, I don't want to get political, but it's, a lot of fear and panic induced by the media and the government. But yeah, it's not to say it's not bad. It's not. It's a bad thing. You don't want to get coronavirus. Like, it can kill you if you do not take care of it. If you get it and you don't take care of it, you can get very, very sick. Isaac says he's been here from the first video. Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Prussian. I was assuming this is the video. Oops, did I click on the right one?
So I'm gonna put the ridge line right now.
This is my original video, which I never meant to go viral. In fact, if you weren't aware, I made this video and didn't even check it for 7 months because I made it for a friend as a prank, and when I came back to check on it, I had like 8,000 subscribers or something. I was like, what the fuck? So I ran with it, and here we are.
It's a state park. So there's nothing that's back there.
I used to think my life was a comedy, but now I realize it's a bug's life.
Right here that protects my friend's yard, where we're at right now, and from that, I don't know what you'd call this, but there's a pasture out here with a bunch of trees.
I agree with that, Henry. I mean,
you can't really see
the mortality rate. Yeah.
You see that tree right there, that fern, right there?
What I'm gonna do actually is get the coronavirus. I'm gonna infect a skinwalker. Okay. Once I get the skinwalker infected with coronavirus, he's gonna spread it to the other skinwalkers, and we will take over.
And it was standing, we think, right in this.
Thank you, Lava.
And my friend's inside right now, but I'm getting this footage. And
everyone better like this video, or the skinwalkers will suck your pee-pee.
Did you just fucking hear that?
There you go. I mean,
that was fucking it.
You know, then you get the top 5 most believable cryptid videos. You might as well go check this out. Give it a like. We're at 69 likes though.
Like something is out
pretty
there.
good. It's pretty good.
In over 15 years of YouTube's existence, we have seen many sprint through his house and exit through his sunroom exit. One of the following nights, he captured this.
So yeah, you can go check out my channel and videos and all that good stuff if you haven't already. You can join the Patreon as well. We can do like $1 a month, $5 a month. You can donate in Super Chat, which is now I was just approved for monetization. I'm gonna put on that one song. We're not ending the stream yet. We got about another 6 minutes, so I'm gonna put some music on here so we can do a little more chatting. Some creepy music, of course. After the stream's over, I'm going to actually be working on the video that's coming out Wednesday, which will have Ryan Tremblay and Dakota Warren featured in the video. Their voice analysis of each clip. Do this again here. God, for some reason, it's not allowing a lot of you guys' comments. I want a skinwalker to suck my pee. Yeah, I agree with that, Andrea. Sacrifice your booty hole. When's the diss track? The diss track is going to be, right now it's on track still for late June. This song will be done probably by May or so, maybe even earlier than that, but the music video when I fly out, which is why I'm flying out to Philadelphia, is going to come out late June. And I'm also thinking about vlogging. I know this channel isn't about vlogging, that's not what I'm going to do, but for the one time, for that one-time thing, I think I'm going to vlog my trip to Philly and do a kind of behind-the-scenes deal with that. I think that's something that I've really wanted to do for a while, so I'll probably do that, and hope you guys are interested in seeing that. But yeah, late June is what the plan is right now. I don't think it'll take long to edit the music video into it, I don't think. We're still, like right now, we're still in the process of picking deciding on a beat. We've been deciding on this for a while. It's mostly me, but I have a buddy that's making beats, and I'm also thinking about buying a beat just so I can. It's hard to find. I want something that I like. So it's a hard thing to do is make a song. It's very difficult. I could make a quick shit song like overnight, but that's not what I want to do. That being said, I'm not a fucking singer, and it will be a shit song, like if you look at it compared to like actual professional songs, but it'll be at least creative and funny and well thought out. Karma says, please marry my grandmother. She's 197 and doesn't have long to live, but is great at cooking. Okay. Superbugs. Wait, superbugs is my concern. We use so much meds that viruses and bacteria are becoming resistant. That's true. That's true, Prussian. Fucking, I'm proposing right now. Do it. Alright, Isaac, good luck, man. Gold Reaper's high. Autotune, there'll be autotune in it. I mean, it's not gonna sound like a fucking robot. Autotune doesn't mean like it's not a bad thing. It's just it fixes the parts of your voice that you can't get. Two more minutes, guys. If you got any last minute comments or questions, now's the time. I just want to say shout out to everyone who donated tonight. We have earned $64 in chat revenue. Just a reminder, all the chat revenue is going to go straight to a camera so that I can record quality footage. And it'd be likely like a fucking thermal camera or something like that if I can work it out to get that. So we've almost raised like fucking... Let me replay the song here. We've almost raised... Oh god, like $80. Exactly $80, actually, in 2 streams. So since I've been monetized, so that's awesome. I'm also thinking about getting. I'm thinking about getting a decent mic too. I mean, this mic's decent, but this is a concern for after a camera that I can buy with my own money. But the camera, I want to get a nice fucking camera, really nice camera. That'll make videos like getting infrared and fucking a tripod as well would be nice. So, yeah, thank you for everyone that donated today. Thank you. Oh, Folklore, yes, thank you for reminding me. Folklore Hunter on Steam. Load up my old Steam here. See ya, Deck. Folklore Hunter. Oh, actually, Henry, you sent me a message. Skinwalker Hunt. What? And Folklore Hunter. You are the hunter. Let me check out this. Oh wow, the graphics on that game look insane. So is it basically like a open world game? It looks good. You are a hunter, world-renowned for slaying supernatural beasts. Your next contract is to hunt down a Wendigo, plaguing a section of woods in North America. Gather resources, set traps, prepare your equipment, use your hunter's instincts to take down the beast before it hunts you. Can you play this 2-player? Online co-op. You know what? I may buy this game and play it on a stream. It's he says it is multi. Okay, cool. That's thanks for that suggestion, Henry. I will definitely. I'm gonna watch the reviews, but I think I'm gonna buy that game. Gold Rip, you can join in anytime and talk about it, man. I don't smoke weed, but skinwalkers do. You know. Big shout out to Allison as well. So yeah, our next stream will be Monday. So we want the Paper Mario. Let's play. What is Paper Mario? Have I played the Bigfoot hunting game? Oh, that would be another good game. Fuckmaster. I will look into that one as well. No, copyright strike. Go away. I will look into that as well. Because I have seen that gameplay, and it's actually a fucking terrifying game. I will only play that with fucking friends, though. I don't want to play that game by myself, because it's fucking scary. Yeah, I think I'll look into that and into playing that with some buddies. I think it would be hilarious. And if I do a video game stream, I might keep, and this is something I'm still working on, I might keep my Saturday, Monday, Thursday schedule creepy videos. I might throw in an extra stream, a fourth stream, just for video games or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. The reason I don't want to do too many streams a week is because I need time to edit videos. Like, if I do too many streams, I don't have much time to edit. So, yeah. All right, see you, Andrea. Thanks for tuning in. There's also a rate hunting game with shitty graphics. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's tons of those shitty graphics. The fucking the one that Henry sent in actually looked really nice. The graphics looked amazing. So I want to definitely check that out. And the Bigfoot game. But alright guys, I'm gonna head out. I got some editing to do. I will see you guys Monday night. Thank you for everyone who again donated. It's much appreciated. Again, there's a Patreon if you're looking for that. Or you can donate in the next Super Chat live stream if you want. We're saving up to get a camera, and we're going to make some great content. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll see you Monday.